Good afternoon, April 3rd, 2024. Gorgeous day out here at the Sun City West Agriculture Club. Wanted to give you an update of how things are going as we get a little bit farther into spring here. Temperatures should be starting to warm up. We're getting a lot of rain, but it should start heating up a little bit here, and things are really popping. So let me show you what we got going on. Okay, so we're still doing great on spinach and lettuce, rotating the crop and just planting more as we consume it. The kale is overwhelming. Having trouble getting people to take it because it's just not very tasty, but it's so good for you. So I put it in shakes and we saute it and put it in, with mushrooms and peppers and just make it a saute with fish sometimes, or chicken. So we'll just have to keep consuming it. Shakes, protein shakes, it's good in there too. The Brussels sprouts, just not sure what's going on with them. They're not forming into the golf ball size hard balls. They're just staying feathery, so I'm not sure what to do about that. We're just going to let it go for a while, and then eventually we'll take it out. Have got the peppers in. Not much to show on those right now, but they'll be coming on quickly. Lettuce, another head of romaine there that I need to pull before it bolts. This celery's doing great. A couple of plants figured out that you can just cut it off and it will come right back again instead of pulling it. So see, I got a smaller one there that I just cut off and consumed, and now it's growing back again. And that one is looking really good. Onions, still got a ton of onions. They're not keeping very well in the fridge, so we're having to just pull them and use them the same day, which isn't a problem. We're only 5 minutes away from the garden. So got the tomatoes in, cages all in place, and those are going to take off here. They've grown quite a bit since I put them in, but they'll really take off here before too long. Finishing up the irrigation to these side planters. We got some spinach, and Julia's got plants in there, and so I'll get the irrigation finished on that, and then on these four here it will be potatoes. So we'll be putting potatoes in. I'm just waiting for the slips to come on. I got it at home under light, and it's starting to come on, getting a nice root base, but I just don't have any slips yet. So but as soon as I do, we'll get those potatoes going too. More Brussels sprouts. Again, not sure what we're going to do with those. We'll just, once it looks like it's bolting, we'll take what we can and then compost the rest of it. More tomatoes. That pepper that we found hidden back here is doing great. Got a couple of nice peppers on there. So that was a pleasant surprise. So we'll consume those. We've got basil in. I just planted that today, so it'll take a little bit for that to get going. I had a head of lettuce back here that was hidden. That'll probably be the next one that I pull. Again, more Brussels sprouts, just not, should have nice bulbs here, and they're not forming into bulbs for some reason. I don't know why. So we'll just take the leaves and use those. Those will be good. Arugula. I went ahead and put arugula in this time. I learned my lesson. I'm only putting one plant in because I know it'll be monstrous and it'll be more than we can consume. Finally got the deck box out here so I can put the cushions away, keep those from getting destroyed by the sun. Really enjoying having this pad out here. This is awesome. Okay, moving on to this part of the garden. We've got cucumber going, and I had some bald spots, so I went ahead and just planted some more cucumber courtesy of Rob next door. He generously gave me more seed that he had, so I've got those spots filled in, and that cucumber should take off before long. I just recently fertilized, so those should be taken up and crawling up that fence, so looking forward to that. These giant Hubbard squash are doing great. They're really starting to take off. Giant leaves on these things already. The leaves will get just unbelievably large, and they will just run all over the place. So they've got all the room they need to run. So that'll be great. Julia put an artichoke plant in, and it's already doing really well. Also saw some beneficial insects on it earlier today. I don't know where they went to, but we got ladybugs. Nice supply of ladybugs starting to come on. These onions are doing great. We'll just let them go all summer until they lay down and say I'm done, and then we'll pull them and tie them together and have them up drying. These bulbs here too, they're doing great. Got white, purple, and yellow, so these will continue to just go all summer and get good size. I just got to keep, wow, you can see that one is already getting good size. So yeah, those will get big, and that'll be great. We'll have onions for quite a while. Julia planted some lemongrass, and that's doing very well. It seems to like that spot. Not sure what to do with these monsters. This is the biggest onion I've ever seen. I don't know what it is. I'll be honest. If anybody knows, let me know. I can't figure it out. It's bolted. It tastes like an onion. It's just monstrous. So anyway, whatever it is, it's enjoying being here. Okay, then we've got cucumbers, or not cucumbers, cantaloupe. Cucumbers are on the other side, so we got cantaloupe coming on, and this spot, for some reason, it really likes it. It must be getting a good supply of water. Got everything, but it's already starting to get ready to climb up the fence, so that'll be good. These are doing okay too. I might come out, I think I have some more seeds, so I may come out and supplement what didn't come up. Although I'm not going to need too many more, maybe 2 or 3 more here. Not sure if those are going to come up. So at any rate, now big surprise. Look at that. The grapes was not dead, and just in the last 3 or 4 days it has just taken off. So that was a very pleasant surprise. We thought this guy was a goner, and it's not. It's coming on. So the wildflowers doing great. I got all that stink net, that invasive weed that's not good for your lungs, so I got rid of that, and I don't see any more, so I think I'm on top of that. We are seeing beneficial insects, lots of the ladybugs. Where did you go? There you are. Oop, you just flew away. There you are. So I'm seeing more and more of those. It used to be I'd just find 1 or 2, but now, oh yeah, finding a lot more ladybugs. Oh wow, yeah, there's like 3 on that one plant right there. So they like that, whatever it is. Hope it's not looks like a weed, unfortunately. We'll see. They seem to like it, so I'll leave it alone for a little bit. But yeah, we're getting lots and lots of ladybugs. Yeah, that's great. So, all right, the word of the day: weeds. They're everywhere, and they're just so hard to stay on top of. You just got to keep doing it every single day. They're everywhere, and they will just overtake everything. Weeds. And then I looked outside my fence, which I am responsible for, making sure. Holy mackerel, look at this mess. I didn't even notice it. I was totally oblivious. So I got to get out there and dig all that up and spray it and get those weeds taken care of. But that's part of gardening, is weeding. You know, you got to stay on top of it. If you're fertilizing the garden to get stuff to grow, weeds are certainly going to show up and try to get their share. So, yeah, they're just everywhere. So, okay, well, that is the update for today, and the garden is doing really well. I'm really looking forward to the harvest for this spring. I think it's going to be really good. So we'll bring you another update real soon. Take care.